afternoon, good evening. We went to Orlando, Florida, and we found this ride, Windermere, on a Sunday, and we went to check it out. Um, let's talk about this ride and our experience. First, I want to show you those signs over here. You got the address on the screen, and look at the sign over here. The reason why I'm talking about the sign is because we gotta stop. We park in this parking lot, which is when we start, and we got stopped by a police officer. Very nice person, but he let us know that we're not supposed to park there because of the church. The church on Sundays take pretty much all the parking lot for every other business, and the sign said clearly, no bicycles now gathering or nothing. So if you're not going there for the church or for a small period of time, um, you shouldn't park there. So he appointed us to park in the park that is crossing the street light to the right. Pretty good place to park. Less than half a mile and plenty of spaces to park. Uh, a lot of shade for your car, and you don't have to worry about it. Um, so this is a really good. Let's get to the ride. But remember, if you're coming, the ride is in the address that I posted at the beginning. The ride starts at 8. The riders are awesome. They're really friendly. We introduce ourselves, and they welcome us to ride. And guys, if you're coming from the flats, this is not a flat ride. This is in Florida, Orlando, Florida, um, around Orlando some area. Uh, we go to Clement, we go to the hill, we go Sugar Love, but we go the opposite way. We don't. This ride doesn't go from the long part of Sugar Love. It comes down that part, but like 3,000 feet of elevation. And I know the guys from the north would be saying like that's nothing. That's just a warm up. Yeah, but not for us. Not for us right here. Especially not for Naples, Florida, where we only have like two bridges. So this is the start of the ride. Um, Double pace line. Streets are super good. Um, the traffic is really low, and the people are awesome. Like I said, it was not a big group. It was not. I don't think that we made to 20 people in the group, and there was a couple of drop off. Um, but this is a pretty good ride. Um, so here at the front we got the guy in the white jersey is pretty strong. Um, I got Nani next to me. We're just doing the 1 mile right now. We're in the first mile. I'm gonna post the whole thing that I have here because I got my friends from Cape Coda that they want to see the ride. They're planning to go and do it, and they want to see pretty much how it is. Also, the route is on Strava. I download the route and it makes it so easy for me because I didn't have to uh, like ask for directions. It was telling me where to go, so that makes me feel more confident. Sometimes um, you don't know if you want to be at the front or not because you don't know where you're going. But downloading the ride on Strada was a plus. I was able to ride safely, especially on the corner, even though the guys, everyone that was at the front was calling out everything and they were pointing. And I guess the only ones that were outsiders in this ride that yesterday was us. So they were doing it for us. So we appreciate that, guys. So we're going to this roundabouts over here. This is like a few miles, so like a couple of miles. The ride is total is 57 miles. They stop at mile 40, around mile 45 in a gas station for some refueling. But if you make it so far, then you're good. Then pretty much the way back is not that intense. So if you see that gas station, you already have passed the worst and the more fun of the ride. Um, Other than that, there's a lot of rollings. hills. We definitely coming back. For sure, we're coming back, and I'm gonna try to bring a couple of guys from Naples to make a bigger group from us. So let's see how that plays out. So we have two girls from City Bike over here. We have Nani at the front right now doing a pull going up the hill. Um, then we got the other City Bike girl. This is the last edition. This girl is a monster on the hills, guys. Um, watch out for her and keep an eye on her because she is a monster. She would be. And look at this. It's so funny. The two girls at the front are putting the paint. They're putting the paint to us. So I kind of like I get blocked over there and I have to go around because I don't know that I was. I heard that the ride was gonna be not as steady as a big group. It was gonna be with attacks and this and that. So this is like race space right here. Um, Nani's still going up the hill, crazy Nani, because we did 50 miles on the hills the day before, and then we did a lot of walking, and she's still putting the pace up on that hill. So you can see everyone, um, and I had my back camera, but I thought that I pressed it. I didn't press the button, so I only have footage from the front. But yeah, this is not, and it's amazing. I was looking at my numbers at the end of the ride, and it's less consistent power, but when you have to apply the power, you have to apply a lot, and then you have the recovery time when you're going down the hill. I don't know in which hill I got 40, like 39.9 miles an hour. I don't know which one was that. It was not on Sugar Love. Um, so that would tell you that there is a couple of hills before Sugar Love that has a great descent and a great ascent. So I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. We did have a lot of fun. This is me being a little chicken with the downhills. I'm still recovering from mentally. Um, I got an accident 11 years ago going down the hill in Sugar Love, and I got a speed wobble, which at that point I didn't know what a speed wobble was. And after that, uh, I wasn't able to going down the hill more than 30 miles an hour. I was like, every time that I was going down, I have to brake, and I was creating a lot of problems because every time I brake, I was getting my bike to not be stable. So the day before, I went with Nani to Sugarloaf, and I went down the hill twice. The first time, guys, oh my God, I don't have a way to describe my how scared I was because everything comes back to my memory, to my brain, like how the speed wobble, how my bike broke in half and everything. And then the next time I was talking to Nani, and she was like, "No, come on, it's gonna be fine," and this and that. And I went down the hill. I didn't apply the brakes. I didn't look at the computer either. But at the after the finishing the downhill, I looked at the computer and I saw 50 miles an hour. I'm like, wow, amazing. I haven't had that in a long time in my bicycle. So hopefully that will help me for 6 gap preparation and everything because that's my that has been my biggest problem. It's not going up, it's going down. So yeah, in this ride I took 39 point something miles an hour down a hill. I didn't even know in which one was. That makes me super happy because that means that I was not afraid of any of the downhills. But you're still gonna see me leaving a little space on the downhills, and that was just me checking at the front and see if it was anything that I don't know that was on the road. But the guy at the front right now, pretty strong too. He was doing a lot of pulls. Um, I don't know if that's a team out of that area. Um, he had a really nice Pinarello. So yeah, this is the first I think that I record like the first 20 miles or so of the ride. And I'm saying this out of my experience. If you want to do a hilly ride, join these guys. I don't know. I'm just talking from myself. I don't know how they would feel if a group of riders just show up. But if it's the same feeling that we have here in Naples when we got a group of riders coming, I know they're gonna be okay. They showed that they were okay with us, so I don't see any other reason that they shouldn't be okay if we got a group. I know Keikora is going on next Sunday, so it's gonna be after they see this video. They're gonna be there, and they're also gonna record it. And super happy that we did this on Sunday. Next time we go, we're gonna make better preparations, and we're gonna try to be in better shape. Um, but this is it. We're going. This is another hill that we're going up, and the speed that this guy is carrying through the hills is amazing. They I was looking at my power meter all the time when we were going in the hills, and I rode the hills with a lot of cadence. There is a I remember in my times watching Lance Armstrong going like really high cadence, like the guy in front of me right now, and then you got Jan Norik going like pretty low cadence, um, and he was using those muscles like a monster. I really go in high cadence. Power guys, you can get power out of cadence, or you can get power out of muscle. Um, Cadence, when you have high cadence, you're using your heart, and when you're using your muscles, you're relaxing your heart a little bit. But you can combine them too, depending on how if you got a heart rate, and if you wanna keep a watch on your zones, you can either go from 90 to 100 RPMs to lower it a little bit. So we're going again up the hill, and he keeps going for high cadence and really fast speed. Um, so now we're going down here, and so what I was saying was that every time that we were going up the hills, I was looking at my power data, and I was over 400 watts. And good things that these hills are not um, 5 miles long like Six Gap. Otherwise, that would be a big blowout for a lot of people. Um, but yeah, this ride I would put it on my top 5 out of my top 10. This is gonna be top 5 for sure. One of the rides that I would say, if you have the time and if you are in that area, or if you can plan to be in that area, is on Sunday, 8 a.m. in the morning. Uh, I'm thinking that when this is August, the middle of the heat, but I'm thinking that it's gonna be super super nice, um, like around September or October or something like that. So when the weather start getting a little colder, it's gonna be a perfect ride. So I also heard that one of the main guys, one of the legends that there are right now out there does this ride, which is Pedro Medina. That guy is a monster. I say it in a good way. He's super super strong, and I heard that he comes to this ride pretty much every Sunday, unless he's racing or something else. Um, so it would be nice to join him on this type of ride where it's pretty hilly. So now you're gonna see the whole group. I think that I was able to go all the way to the back. Maybe like one or two riders or stay on the back, but this is pretty much the whole group that we have that day, uh, which was yesterday. Pretty strong guys. If you look at them, they all fit. Look at the bikes. Most of them are riding with rim brakes. You know what that means? It's a lighter bike. Um, so they're using it for the hills. So we have two guys from the same team over here. The one coming down, the one coming up. I think that they're dressing with the same uniform. Yeah, they are. Same team. So we're going up another hill right here. And if you see the speed, I need to be able to get that speed, so you guys can see and power that and everything. But if you see the speed over here, they're not slowing down. We're going up and they're not slowing down. And I think that is even like a little brake at the front or something. I don't remember now, but there was a few guys that joined us. Yeah, I think that was a little push from the guys on the front. We got people that join us during the ride, and it makes it a little bigger. And I'm gonna put some music, guys. I'm gonna let you. It's 43 minutes in total, so I'm not gonna cut anything, because if you wanna see the roads on the first 43 minutes of the ride, you're gonna be able to see it on this video. So it's gonna be uncut, just a little music for you guys to relax. Here I got a little precaution, because there was a lot of debris on the road, and then there is another hill kicking in. Another thing that I noticed on this ride is that pretty much everyone rotates. You have like 1 or 2 person in the back, but everyone is strong enough to rotate, which is really, really amazing. Considering the power that you need to sustain on those hills. 57 miles. Start at 8 from the parking lot where Donkey Donut and the church is. Don't park at any of those places, because you're gonna be towed, unless the kind policeman comes again and tells you. He was pretty nice. He just told us that we were not allowed to park there, and I guess that somehow the whole parking lot, the whole business owners are agree that if you're just gonna do a ride, even though that you could be a customer for any of those other business, you're not allowed to stay for longer. So we're not allowed to park there, but that's not a big deal, and it shouldn't affect the date at all. There's plenty of space around to park in the park that is in front. I saw some people parking next in the, it's like a little business place next to it. So, but just to give you a heads up, don't park over there and go on ride, because you could be towed, and then it's gonna turn your ride in a different ride. So we're going to another hill here. You can see the body language of everyone. They're having fun. That's pretty awesome. Pretty nice ride. My average power lower than my average power in any ride that I do here in Naples, because it's not consistent. Every time that my heart rate was going to my zone 4 or 5, whatever, and then it was coming down before the next hill, so that was good. This is kind of like a if you're gonna do one of those intervals training where you go hard and then recover and hard and recover, this is pretty much what it is. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the ride. I'm gonna put some music, and I'm gonna close my talking by saying, pretty amazing ride. I love it. I already talking to some of my friends to see if we can come back and do it. So with the really good intentions, let's make plans and go and do it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I
I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look up. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just level up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel